Do you have a trunk gun? In today's video, we're going to see the only time that I've ever seen a trunk gun actually employed in a self-defense incident, and it worked out really well. Hey, in today's video, we're going to take a look at the only time I've ever seen a trunk gun actually employed in a self-defense scenario, and it worked out really well. I don't know if you know what a trunk gun is, but basically the definition of that, as I'm defining it, basically would be like a gun that you have as a backup that you would think that you would get to in the trunk of your car. Like most people think of this as like I have a AR-15 in the back of my car and maybe some kit in there. And if there's a scenario like, terrorists are taking over the mall or something, I'm going to run back and I'm going to grab the gun and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to save the day. It's kind of just like a fantasy, I think, of gun guys most of the time. And in fact, I've never seen this actually happen really in real life. We have Nairobi, one Kenobi, the guy that saved all those people from the terrorists over there overseas. But I've never actually seen this work out in a civilian context or kind of, stateside or anything like that. So for the large part, I thought, this is kind of like a fantasy and there's no real situation where this could actually happen. But in today's video, we're going to actually see where it did happen. In a security guard capacity. If you don't know me yet, by the way, my name is Caleb Lee. I am the founder of Patriot Training Center. I'm also the #1 best-selling author of Concealed Carry 101. And everything we do here on this channel is helping civilians like you prepare for defending yourselves and your families and your loved ones. So we're going to take a look at this video. We'll get right into it here.
Good evening. Security footage obtained by Alaska's news sources revealing new details on Sunday morning's shooting in downtown Anchorage. We do want to warn you that this footage may be difficult to watch. Police say one man is dead and others were injured. Quentin White has what's new and on the still developing story.
Tracy, that's right. This is where it happened, right in front of the Gaslight, across the street from the APD headquarters, about 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, police have now identified the man who died as 23-year-old Leroy Mano-Giamanu. Now, I spoke to the owner of the Gaslight, who told me 2 of his security staff were shot when they tried confronting the gunman. Police haven't released many details about what happened, but we know it was caught on Gaslight's camera system. That's what you're seeing right now. Gaslight's owner tells us the situation did not start in the bar that night. He says security approached 2 people who were standing outside the bar when they realized something wasn't right.
When we saw these guys coming, we radioed all our staff, all our security staff. Say, hey, these guys, there's something wrong with these guys. So we were on alert. And so we brought staff to the front. And when just before the shooting started, one of my staff was able to retrieve his weapon from his car that was also parked out front. And the shooting started and my guy was able to shoot the guy and take him out.
Tell me how they're doing now.
They're both doing well. One was struck in the hand and he was released from the hospital right away. The other that was confronting the shooter directly, he was shot 7 times, and he's doing very well. And apparently no vitals were struck, and they expect him to be released today. I talked to him this morning. He's pretty much proud of what he did because he thinks he saved lives, and that's exactly what the police told him as well.
Now, APD says that they've contacted everyone they believe to be involved.
All right, so that is pretty interesting. That, again, is the first time that I've actually seen a trunk gun get employed into a situation, and it worked out pretty well here. So obviously there are some kind of unique circumstances here that I don't think many of us, if we're just concealed carrying or something like that, would find ourselves in. These were security guards, and obviously they had a lot of heads up about a situation that was about to unfold. And rightfully so, that guy went for a gun that he knew he had that would give him a better shot at taking care of that, whatever that situation turned into. So bravo to that guy. Awesome that the good guys got the hits that they needed. Put that guy down, and it sounds like all the good guys are going to recover. So let's talk about it. Maybe a trunk gun is a viable option for some type of situation like this. Do you think it would really come in handy in some type of scenario that someone like us, like a private civilian, would find themselves in? One thing I could think of, again, is kind of going back to that like active shooter kind of situation. Maybe it's not terrorists taking over a mall or something that you're going to get involved in. But if you see something happening, then if you do have a rifle that's closer on hand, you could possibly get to it. Again, most of the time, when I've talked this over with some other very well-trained individuals, it's kind of like one of those things that sure you could prepare for it, but it's a very unlikely scenario that you would ever actually get a chance to get to the trunk gun, right? There's kind of like a saying that's been around for a long time, like my pistol is what I carry so I can fight my way back to my rifle, right? And that sounds great, but most of the time there's just no time to get to a rifle. As you've seen from most of the videos that I posted here, self-defense incidents, they happen so fast that there's no time that you're going to be able to go get something. But in a situation like this guy was able to go get to it because he was alerted before the fact. So maybe if it was like you saw an active shooter incident happening and you were this close to your car and you were able to get to the trunk gun, you could possibly have a better gun to fight with. Obviously, a rifle is going to be way better than a pistol in this type of situation. So let me know, do you guys have a trunk gun? Are you prepared for a situation like this? And could you see it happening? Or do you know of any other incidents where this actually happened in real life that I'm not aware of? So bravo again to the good guys here. Again, it doesn't matter if you have a trunk gun or if you're carrying a gun on you. If you don't know how to use it, then it won't do you any good. That's why we exist here. Come visit us at patriottrainingcenter.com. And you'll learn how to fight with your rifle in our 2-day rifle courses. So check that out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment, and I'll see you in the next one.